Right, now let's get the latest on Raphinha's future, with reports that Barcelona are still interested in signing the Leeds winger. Well, we can go live now to Alvaro Montero in Spain. Alvaro, thank you very much for joining us here on Sky Sports News. This is an interesting one, isn't it, with Raphinha? We've seen plenty of clubs linked. It's big money. Chelsea prepared to pay over 50 million for him. Could Barcelona hijack this move, do you think?
Hi, good afternoon. Yeah, I will say Barcelona can do this sign because of two important reasons. First of all, and less important, is Deco, his agent, former Football Club Barcelona player, who had been seen in the last 2-3 days in Camp Nou, in the stadium. And second and most important, because as far as I know, and Barcelona recognize it, Raphinha wants to sign for Football Club Barcelona. He has asked in the last days to his agent, to Deco, this former Portuguese player, stop all these Chelsea offers. Barca has recognized there are plenty of offers from the Premier League clubs. All of them, all of the important ones, except Manchester City, I believe. And he has said, his agent, as I said, stop this Chelsea offer, freeze it, please, because I want to talk again with Football Club Barcelona and ask them if they got the money enough to sign me, because I want to play for Football Club Barcelona.
OK, so that's where he wants to go, Alvaro. I need your help here because, like many viewers, we want to understand Barcelona's financial issues a little bit better. It's all so complicated. I hear that they've got a recent boost, though, with that regard.
Yeah, exactly. It's something that is improving every single day, every single week, as we've been explaining in the last days. The last amount of money Barca is going to have is 200 million euros, thanks to the agreement they've got with Sixth Sense, with this company, by giving or selling the 10%, as we've been saying, of the TV rights. So thanks to this, Barca can afford some players. But it is said inside the club that target number one is Robert Lewandowski, which we know Bayern Munich is asking for a lot of money. So answering your question, yes, Barca has some more money than a few weeks ago with this financial engineering we are learning in the last week, but maybe not enough to sign or to play all their players. They need some of them to leave. Let's see what happens, for instance, with Dembele, which it seems he's not going to continue. And with that way, Barca can reduce their wages and the salaries for the next season. But it's quite tricky and complicated. But yeah, answering your question, Barca has earned or received 200 million euros thanks to this agreement. But these famous palancas, as they say in Catalonia, in Barcelona, are making Barca to make more money, but maybe not enough.
OK, well, one way of them getting in plenty of money is to sell Frenkie De Jong to Manchester United, Alvaro. What's the hold-up in this deal going through?
I believe nothing has changed. The player knows the situation of the club. The club has asked himself in the last weeks, we need the money and you're a good option. Obviously, Football Club Barcelona and Xavi knows that Frenkie De Jong wants to stay in Barca. It's his dream. He wants to stay, but Manchester United is the one who's calling you. It's Erik ten Hag, which he knows him very well. So I will say it's not only an option, but it's more than probably that Frenkie De Jong finishes in Manchester United. But I believe it's going to depend on him, because if he wants to stay and finally Barca and Xavi realize or believes that there's no other option because he wants to stay, he will do it. But if he wants to leave or he opens the door to leave, I will say Manchester United is going to be his destination.